Andrew Peacock spent a lifetime in the Liberal Party, beginning with a young Liberal movement in Melbourne to entering the Parliament at age 27 as the dashing and debonair and ambitious new member, once held by party founder Sir Robert Menzies.
It's been a great part of my life, that party, and I'll continue to serve it. And I want to serve the new team as effectively as I can in the future.
Nicknamed in political circles as the Colt from Kooyong, Andrew Peacock went on to serve in the Parliament for 27 years. He became the party's leader in its darkest hours after its defeat at the hands of Labor's Bob Hawke, and later lost the job after a challenge by his deputy, John Howard. But in defeat, Andrew Peacock remained stoic and loyal.
I'll do all I can, without any rancour, without any bitterness, to support them in achieving government for the Liberal Party.
He married Susan Rossiter, the daughter of Liberal MLA Sir John Rossiter, and in 1965 became president of the Victorian Liberal Party. They divorced, and Andrew Peacock developed a reputation as a social celebrity, famously dating Hollywood star Shirley MacLaine. In her tell-all autobiography, Ms. MacLaine wrote they'd enjoyed assignations in Canada, France, Cambodia, Thailand, England, the USA and Mexico. She wrote, "I thought as long as he's the Minister for Foreign Affairs, I might as well give him one he'll never forget." He married Margaret St George in 1983 and again divorced.
But did you go into this morning's meeting thinking that your job may be on the line, you may emerge without the leadership?
No, all that I'd heard on your radio station and read in the newspapers led me to believe the opposite.
Andrew Peacock adopted a take-no-prisoners attitude towards the media and the accuracy of political reporting.
Yes, well, I've said to you, significant and substantial. Well, I do. I mean, I'm entitled to use the... Well, I'm not. No, well, I'm not. What I'm saying to you, you're playing the games. I'm not playing with people's lives. You're playing games with words, if you don't mind me saying so.
During his 27 years in the Parliament, Mr Peacock held cabinet positions under Prime Ministers Gorton, McMahon and Fraser, resigning his portfolio under Malcolm Fraser in dramatic circumstances.
The two men have been engaged in a simmering feud for some years, and the bitter feeling clearly showed as Mr Peacock announced his resignation in Canberra today.
The Prime Minister has consistently allowed false and damaging reports to be published about me and my capacity as a senior minister. He has bypassed the system of government by acting with a manic determination to get his own way, and I find the constant disloyalty and erratic acts of behaviour intolerable and not to be endured.
But his political career did not end there. After Fraser's defeat by Bob Hawke in the 1983 elections and subsequent retirement, Andrew Peacock achieved the party leadership, taking the opposition into the 1984 election. Peacock resigned, John Howard took over the leadership, but tension and turmoil between the pair continued. In 1987, Howard sacked Peacock from the Shadow Ministry for disloyalty. Howard lost the election after the Nationals backed the Forlorn campaign to get Queensland Premier JBLK Peterson into Canberra. In 1989, Peacock staged a late-night coup that saw Howard deposed once again. After a decade of rivalry with Peacock and party machinations, Howard won the Prime Ministership in 1996 and appointed Andrew Peacock to the prized diplomatic role of US Ambassador. It's a role Andrew Peacock enjoyed, and there met and married Washington socialite and former ambassador to Mauritius, Penny Percy Korth, and settled mainly in the United States. Terry Gallaway, Sky News.